Michigan has a long and rich history of ice fishing, influenced by its cold climate, numerous lakes, and early settlers. Ice fishing became an essential part of life for both indigenous peoples and European settlers in the state. Here's a brief look at the evolution of ice fishing in Michigan. Before European settlers arrived, Michigan's Native American tribes, including the Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi, practiced ice fishing as a way to provide food during the harsh winter months. Using spears, bone hooks, and other handmade tools, these communities would fish through holes cut in the ice. Fish like whitefish, pike, and perch were commonly targeted. When European settlers moved into Michigan in the 18th century, they adapted these indigenous practices. Settlers began using augers, axes, and chisels to cut through thick ice, while still relying on similar fishing techniques. Michigan's abundant lakes, including the Great Lakes and smaller inland bodies of water, made ice fishing both a necessity and a recreational activity. By the 19th century, ice fishing was practiced by both locals and newcomers across Michigan. In the winter months, many rural communities would use the cold weather as an opportunity to catch fish, which they would preserve through freezing or by drying. The Great Lakes region became a hub for commercial ice fishing, particularly in the 1800s, as demand for fresh fish grew in urban markets. During this period, the process of harvesting ice from frozen lakes for refrigeration purposes also began to develop, giving Michigan's ice industry an economic boost. This led to an intersection between ice fishing and ice harvesting, with commercial ice businesses relying on the same frozen lakes. In the early 1900s, ice fishing in Michigan began to shift more toward a recreational pastime. The introduction of portable ice shanties became common, especially among sport fishermen who wanted to fish in comfort. With the growing popularity of ice fishing as a leisure activity, more people began venturing onto Michigan's frozen lakes during the winter months, bringing a sense of community and tradition to the practice. By the mid-20th century, ice fishing saw technological advancements that further propelled its popularity. Gasoline-powered augers and advanced fishing equipment made it easier to drill through thick ice and locate fish. Ice shanties became more elaborate, offering features like heating systems, better insulation, and even bunk beds. Today, Michigan remains one of the top destinations for ice fishing enthusiasts. Its thousands of inland lakes and the vast expanse of the Great Lakes make it an ideal location for both seasoned anglers and newcomers alike. The state hosts numerous ice fishing tournaments and events, drawing in thousands of participants each winter. Michigan has also become a hub for innovation in the ice fishing industry. With the advent of modern technology including GPS devices, sonar fish finders, and specialized ice fishing rods, anglers can enjoy a highly technical experience while pursuing their passion. Michigan's ice fishing community continues to celebrate the sport with annual festivals, like the Michigan Ice Festival in Crystal Falls, which honors the tradition and modern advancements of ice fishing. Michigan's ice fishing history is a reflection of its rich natural resources and the ingenuity of those who lived there. From its origins as a necessity for survival to its current status as a beloved recreational activity, ice fishing continues to thrive in Michigan, with both locals and visitors embracing the sport year after year.